will make the final four, the semi-finals. World number one, Pham, the world champion, or Germany's Dimitrij Ovtcharov. Right back into the middle, the placement. You could see the body, the struggle from Pham.
That's a huge bonus for Dima there in the first point. Could have a bit of scar power.
Right, especially on the receive. Games 1, 3, and 5. Pham has not started well on serve. And Dima with a little break, but moves in nicely as soon as he sees that Pham isn't going to have many options.
It was a nice recovery chop there from Pham. Good feeling from the world number one, and Dima still had a lot to do. It was a slow one, so some players might have overthought that shot and missed it, but not Dima. He is present.
Well, now, looked like heavy top and side, maybe more side spin than top, but either way, an outright point, and now the timeout on Pham side. A much-needed timeout, one could say. It's nice to have a coach in your corner at these times. Hasn't been easy for many to get into this VVIP sort of bubble situation we've got here.
What's interesting as Wang Hao talks with Pham in the corner is that, I'll just say it after.
Sure, just a little reminder there that we got the VIPs here, Luke Guoliang, Steve Dainton, and Matt Pound, some of the directors who've made WTT all that it is today. Sorry, you were saying?
I was just saying that these two coming into this head-to-head have gone to the deciding game 3 times, and Dima has won 2 of those 3.
That's twice as many as Pham, so 2/3 that win percentage in the decider. It's impressive. There's something to be said for one experience, but that under pressure, Dima has thrived.
And he's only ever beaten Pham in Germany. He does it here in China.
It's a horse of a different color.
Exactly.
I figured with the one-trick pony comment, I'd just keep it in the family of animal. Not too much to hoof about. Anyway, here we go, 3-0 lead. It's Dima back from Pham timeout. We'll see how things change, if they do. A lot of work. He's going for every single shot here. I think that rally lasted about 2 shots longer than we might have guessed it would.
So deep on the table there, Pham with the counter. That backhand of Dima was massive. The world number one able to contain.
So variation in the push game. Sometimes heavy spin, sometimes fast and long. Short, just so much variation from Dima to keep Pham guessing. Still the early parts of the game, but a very encouraging scoreline for Dima. That first shot was nuts. How do you respond to a ball so slow and spinny that comes to you below the waist?
Yeah, and doesn't even come deep.
Right.
So you still have to come over it. It was a panic shot there, and then Dima not taking his foot off the gas with the backhands.
Right, one shot after another just came in with more power, a lower trajectory, one after another. Even the second shot was a very spinny, arcing ball.
Yeah.
Pham did well to hang in as long as he did. They've switched sides now. Serves back to Dima. Doesn't miss by a lot. Perfect placement. Pham takes his chances to turn the corner in combination there.
Yeah. Into the middle. Tell you what, if that 4-1 goes on there of Dima, it's a winner.
100%.
Missing the right way is better than missing the wrong way. As obvious as that sounds.
Here's a hypothetical. Would you rather be successful or unsuccessful? Here we go. 5-2.
2-6.
I love those deep thinking questions.
Nothing to laugh about right now for Pham though.
Definitely not.
Serious face.
It's all game face from here on out. But as spectators, this is wonderful. Tight serve to the forehand. 4 points between them, reduced to 3 now. Pham is very capable of a comeback.
Although Pham, you barely ever see him playing forehand flicks. I've noticed that. If Dima can serve wide, half long into the forehand of Pham, he will get a slower brush up, and then perhaps he can get in the big backhand. Let's see how Pham tries to remove that.
Oh, the backhand from 2014 World Team Champs. Dima, I mean, there have been a few occasions. He's had some great rivalries throughout his career. You're looking at one of the best of them here. Despite being 2-4, still closer against Pham Zhendong than almost anyone in the world. Right back to where it came from, the forehand from baseline, and it's that expensive stroke to recover from.
He did the serve I thought he'd do, but Pham then, look at that. Looked like he was going to flick, change to a touch. Clever, clever, unpredictable play.
Smart investment in the fourth ball there. Pham Zhendong says, I can't do too much with this except get in position, give Dima something slightly more predictable. Or at least predict Dima's attack. Still a 3-point lead for Dima. Big serve to come. What a save, getting low. Pham Zhendong squatting and countering that back with heavy topspin quickly. Take another look here. Big backhand. The way he closes the racket on that forehand just to get on top of it. It's unusual, but in times like this, he'll do what he needs to do, and he's got the serves back. That was two points right there that he won on receive, and they were both tough serves to receive. So Pham Zhendong in good form here. A little bit off the net, right into the middle. No timeouts left on either side. Of course, Dima would take one if he had one right now.
I'm going to make a bold claim or prediction. I think the winner of this point will win the match. For momentum, this point is massive. If Dima can guarantee at least a 2-point cushion with the serves, I think he'll win it. Let's see, though.
So right now, Dima is the predicted from the commentary box by one of us. A fascinating, fascinating last point. Touch play right off the bounce. From a momentum standpoint, I mean, it just gets more and more crucial as they go. So seems fair enough, quite reasonable. But let's see, still a long way to go before that finish line. The backhand rip, Dima following the short touch shot. After 2 points did not go his way from a very similar serve.
That shot has to be a winner too, because if Pham Zhendong gets it back, Dima's done.
Fish out of water, nobody home, front door open, all of that.
Not at the table, he's left the restaurant.
And the backhand down the line. Dima now with 4 match points to take out the world #1. He's lost in every event we've had in this bubble. Pham Zhendong, the most undefeated player in the world, was beaten by Tomokazu Harimoto in Chengdu, beaten by Wang Chuqin in Macau, and Dima 1 point away from doing his first ever defeat against the world #1 at home in China for Pham Zhendong. Dima does it, the inside-out forehand, and Dima puts to rest the world #1. What a welcome back. Dima was not in Chengdu, came strong to Macau, and even stronger here. He is one of the final 4 men, and the world #1, the top seed, has been eliminated in the round of 8, the quarterfinals. Dima without a coach against home crowd. Man, this is quite a performance. The world #11, Fraser, this is just absolutely tweet-worthy here.
Unbelievable. He beats Pham Zhendong for the 3rd time. The backhand, Dima is back in the house, and that has torn open the top half of this draw now. Unbelievable play. He will play the winner. Well, he'll play Tomokazu Harimoto for a spot in the final.
Wow, Dima once again, the fans here